I'm now 3 weeks into my weight loss journey. If this is the first time you're seeing one of my videos, hello.
Hello, Mario.
My goal is to lose around 160 pounds and reach a weight of 220 pounds. For now, I'm strictly focusing on keeping track of my calories, protein and fiber intake, and maintaining a calorie deficit. I'm specifically focusing on my calorie deficit for the time being because it's pretty common knowledge that you can't outrun a bad diet. It's important for me to adjust my habits and improve my relationship with food first so that the habits stick and I'm better prepared for success on my journey. On my channel, you can find another video detailing my first 2 weeks on this journey if you're interested in that. With that said, let's see how week 3 went. For day 15, May 21st, 2026, I had a parfait with strawberry yogurt, berries, and granola. For lunch, I had some leftover pasta, as well as a can of Arizona spicy watermelon. I found this at a local liquor store, and I thought it was really interesting. It has Mike's Hot Honey in it. It kind of tastes like one of those Mexican watermelon lollipops. Pretty good. And for dinner, I just had the same leftover pasta as well. And I also had a half of a tostada with a sprinkle of cotija cheese. The totals for the day were 1,670 calories, 53 grams of protein, and 20 grams of fiber. For day 16, May 22nd, I woke up late and I missed breakfast, but for lunch I had leftover pasta yet again. And for dinner, I had a pretty large Taco Bell order. I had the Cantina Chicken Mexican Pizza. I wanted to give that a try. I saw it was new. So the jalapeno citrus salsa that it came with was actually pretty good. I also had a shredded beef dipping taco. Instead of the red sauce that it normally comes with, I switched it out for nacho cheese sauce. That was pretty good. I also ordered some shredded beef nacho fries. My order also came with a chips and nacho cheese side. And then I also ordered a strawberry cinnamon delights donut order of like 2 pieces. I shared one with my fiance. The totals for the day were 2,125 calories, 80.5 grams of protein, and 24 grams of fiber. For day 17, May 23rd, I had 3 eggs cooked sunny side up with a tablespoon of olive oil, as well as a fourth of a mini watermelon for breakfast. For lunch, I was actually at the movie theater, AMC, and I ordered these street corn poppers. It came in 8 pieces and also came with a ranch cup. And for dinner, we went to a restaurant called Tomatina's. I ordered the pasta trio dish, which came with like a baked lasagna piece, fettuccine alfredo, and pesto rigatoni. I had half of this dish, so I had the other half for lunch the next day. And then I also had a garlic roll with that, and it had a little bit of marinara sauce on it. The totals for the day were around 2,390 calories, 80 grams of protein, and 18 grams of fiber. For day 18, May 24th, I had a 0 sugar yogurt and a fourth of a mini watermelon for breakfast. For lunch, I had those leftovers that I mentioned, as well as another garlic roll. No marinara on it this time. Dinner, I had 4 tacos. 2 of them were chicken, 2 of them were barbacoa. I removed 1 of the corn tortillas from each of those, so just 1 each. And then I also had 10 tortilla chips with some pico on the side. The totals for the day were 2,230 calories, 134 grams of protein, and 22 grams of fiber. For day 19, May 25th, I had a smaller portion of mini watermelon. I wasn't super hungry. For lunch, I had Tomatina's again. There was an extra dish that I was able to take home because there was a deal going on. And that was a baked penne bolognese dish, as well as another garlic roll. And for dinner, I didn't really have a proper dinner. I was really tired after work, so I ended up having about a third of a large fries order from McDonald's. The order was mainly for my fiance, so I just kind of picked at it a little bit. And then I had a hot fudge sundae from McDonald's as well. The totals for the day were 1,540 calories, 48.5 grams of protein, and 13.5 grams of fiber. For day 20, May 26th, I once again had a small portion of mini watermelon. Again, wasn't really that hungry. For lunch, I ordered from this place called Yoshinoya I got an XL combo bowl, which has 2 portions of chicken, and I ordered teriyaki and habanero sauces on the side just so that I could kind of portion control the sauce. They're kind of high in calories, so. And then brown rice. I ate half of this order. And kind of unexpected, but at work they gave me a tiramisu cake slice. It was a pretty big slice. It was somebody's birthday. I went ahead and ate that. And then for dinner, I had pasta and broccoli. And the totals for the day were 1,685 calories, 75.5 grams of protein, and 16 grams of fiber. For day 21, May 27th, I had a fruit smoothie. I blended up 1 cup of frozen berries. This is blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. 1 cup of 2% milk, and a tablespoon of reduced sodium and sugar peanut butter. On the side, I had this interesting protein bar that I hadn't really seen this brand before. It's called IQ Bar, and honestly, it's pretty good. Really good fiber content in it, and it does not taste like shit. So there's that as well. For lunch, I had the leftover half of that Yoshinoya XL combo bowl that I had yesterday. For dinner, I had leftovers of pasta and broccoli, same portion sizes. And then as a little extra snack, my fiance gave me 1/4 of her Crunch Bar that she had lying around. The totals for this day were 1,613 calories, 97 grams of protein, and 29 grams of fiber. Now, if we go ahead and take a look at the totals for the week, it comes out to 13,253 calories, 568.5 grams of protein, and 142.5 grams of fiber. Now, if we go ahead and take those values and divide them by 7, we get a weekly average of 1,893 calories a day, 81 grams of protein a day, and 20 grams of fiber a day. Really not bad at all. And actually, this is kind of an improvement from the week prior. On the morning of Thursday, May 28th, 2026, I weighed in at just under 370 pounds. Last week, I weighed 376.3 pounds, and while some of the weight loss from this week is certainly just water weight, it's still nice to see some steady progress in the right direction. Thanks for checking in with me. If you want to see more of my content or wish to stay up to date on my progress, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel so that you get notified of new uploads. With that, please take care of yourselves and have a great day.
Blocks and shit, cause I'm in the fucking Minecraft. I am placing blocks and shit, cause I'm in fucking Minecraft.